type of problem with your connection, please let me know because it was really windy. I thought the sky was gonna fall. So, but I think everything now is silent. Okay. So, hope you had a great day today. It was really nice. Spring is here, our type of spring, but it's nice. Okay. So, the weather's gonna change. eh, Everything's gonna improve. So now we have this activity to do. Yesterday we were talking about the principles, identity, cultural identity of all human beings, what we consider to be the most important or the least that we don't consider, or we also we added to the list of with video games, music, and arts, right? So if number two says draw a diagram like the one above about you, showing the importance of these factors in shaping your own identity. Now I'm not telling you, yeah, you need to draw something. And the most important factor should appear in the larger circle. We're gonna omit that part because it's gonna be a bit complicated. But I want you to discuss, yeah, in number three, discuss the factors that shape you with another student. Explain how you have ranked the factors and give examples. So you need to give examples, right? If I have to say about it, this is me, and yeah, the most important factor in my life, it is my family. It is my whole. Yeah, without it, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, that's why it's very important, the support, the everything, right? And the second most important for me would be moral and political beliefs. Yeah, those are my principles to come out to the world, right? And the third one for me is education. So, with that base, I think everything's possible for the rest. So, I'm just picking three examples. You can talk with your partners more and give examples. Yeah. Why moral and political beliefs? Because if you don't have that moral knowledge, all your choices may vary, right? So the principles that I know of, that I believe in, are very in touch with my decisions. I wouldn't do things if I consider to be not right. Yeah, because it's something that is part of my personality. So I wouldn't risk for anything or anyone to change those principles. And the third one, education, because having that knowledge, having the support of my family, the knowledge of my principles, I can be choose and do much better with whatever I wanna teach, I wanna be, I wanna say to anybody, right? And from those three, yeah, the rest comes along. Okay, so that are my points that I share with you. That is my identity. Yeah. So I want will be divided in groups, and you need to explain and rank, right? And you can say, ask your partners why, right? Uh, and your partner should give you any type of explanations. Now, this is giving a presentation. Once you have known all the answers, your presentation, everything, it says number four, select one of the factors listed in one above and plan a presentation describing the importance of these factors in the context either of your own culture or the culture of any English-speaking country you know about. A, think about the main ways in which the factors influences the people belonging to the culture you have chosen. And B, include interesting examples of ideas or behavior resulting from this influence. So in other words, with your groups, once you have talked about your own cultural uh, your cultural identity, you have to select one. Yeah, one of the factors listed in number one of these factors. Yeah, and plan a presentation describing the importance of these factors in the context, either in your own culture or the culture of an English speaking country. English speaking country are United States, Canada, the Caribbean. No one talks about the Caribbean, the islands of Bahamas, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. What else? There's so many little islands there that speak in English, right? Also, you have Australia, New Zealand, England, parts of Africa that speak English, Scotland, Ireland. I think I think those are the most important. Also, Philippines. Philippines they speak English and other countries. So you have to choose one. It could be from our culture or from speaking English speaking countries that you know about. When you have chosen one, A, think about the main ways in which this factor influences the people belonging to the culture you have chosen. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about English speakers. I'm just going to talk about Brazilians. Yeah, not a give it, but it's just an example. The main ways in which this factors influences the people belonging to the culture you have. I mean, Brazilians are very they're loud people. They express they have really open-minded manners. But like any Latin people, they have a close family life. Yeah. So the relation that they have with their family is like any Latino family, right? And they care a lot, but they're really loud and they share their feelings and they're not shy about it. Yeah, like that. And why? The factors influences. Why Brazil is a very big country and it has influence a lot from Europe, yeah, Portugal, and the mixture with the slaves of Africa and also the aborigines from the same continent. So there's a big mixture of a lot of cultures there. Yeah, it's cosmopolitan, it's big, and there's a lot of things there, right? And the influence are a mixture of those three huge cultures. Even the Japanese culture is there, right? That it has a big influence on family that I know of. Yeah, so I have to give reasons. And B, include the interesting examples of ideas or behavior resulting from this influence. The Carnival of Brazil, Sao Paulo, and all those places, it's a mixture of everything. Yeah, they adopt it so well that it shows. They don't have that that discriminating ways of behaving with others that I know of. There are laws that you cannot do things. You cannot say things. Even yeah, there are people that do, but it's not that big a deal that I know of. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. So you have to do many things today, and you have to show it to the rest of the class. So this time I'll give you like half an hour to find out things to work together, and I'll be going to your classes, but everybody has to come in a half an hour and present. Okay, so first talk about you, get the idea, and then search to give a presentation. I told you from the beginning that this level is going to be speaking, 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 speaking all the time. Yeah. So there will be, let me stop this. Who has problems with their microphone connection that cannot connect? Raise your hand. Cannot speak with your group. Okay, so you only Paola and of course Mr. Gregory, but Miss Yasira also. But you can use the chat room. You can use the chat and help. The only problem I have right now is with Mr. Gregory. He won't enter. But the rest, you need to participate, and the ones that cannot use the speak, the, cannot use the microphone, you can use the chat and help. Okay, you need to put your point of view and also discuss who you are. Okay, so there will be a division of two parts. Okay, so did you understand? Do you need more explanation about this? Any problems? I'm gonna share my screen also, but I want you to talk. The ones that can talk, you can select two or all the group to say something about this. Okay, you can use any type of information on Google or any searcher, but you need to be sure of what you're saying. Okay, don't try to invent things. It's something that you know. And now, if in your group you don't know anything about any English speaking culture, talk about Bolivia. We have different types of culture also here. Yeah, from the countryside to the big cities, even Oruro and Beni are very different, very different. Why is that? So it depends on you. All right. Okay, so let me do the groups. We are 18 participants, so I'm going to just make groups of 3. Okay. Oh, no. Right. So I don't want old gentlemen or old ladies. Okay. It will be a group of 2. Okay. So good luck, everybody. Please, I'll be here if you need to any help. Okay. All right. Please accept, and I'm sharing my screen for you to work. Please accept. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Sure. Hi, Miss. Good evening.
Hello. What's up? What seems to be the
Are
problem?
we doing the exercise 1 on page 112?
You are doing page 112, exercise 3 and 4. 3 is for you. Yeah, 3 you have to get to know each other first, right? Checking exercise 1, all of this.
Uh-huh.
Checking this. So you need to answer exercise 3, not 2. Exercise 3 just to get along, just to get to know each other. And
Okay.
then number 4, you have to select and all those things. You can share the screen, you can search for things. It's up to you, but you need to present both of you. Okay?
Number 4. Okay.
Yes, please. But first, number 3, because if you go directly, you don't know your partner, who this person is. Okay? Please do
Okay.
that. So I'm gonna add
Okay.
one more student, please. Okay? But I'll
Okay,
be
please.
here. Okay?
Okay. Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay, Miss.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, Miss Allison, we're working in groups, so you're gonna be in one group, group 2. They will explain what to do, okay? Good luck.
Okay, Miss.
Accept, please.